Hello then viewers, now this is going to surprise you. We had a bit of a faux pas. The microphone audio on a recent episode I recorded wasn't perfect, but that episode is still available and we played Bayern Munich and Chelsea within it. It's the top line of the description. If you want to watch that first, before we get to this, then please do. It's quite a big episode, it's quite important for the Champions League. So yeah, if you want to go watch that now. Run the intro, let's get on with today's episode as we play Norwich and Arsenal. I know, still good. Okay, hopefully you're up to date. Hopefully you know what happened. We'll talk about that in just a moment then. As you can see here, the Newcastle board have given me extra transfer funds to be available. 55 million. They clearly feel like I need it. My voice is very high. Yeah, I don't know if I should be happy about this or offended. It's a mixed bag of emotion, viewers. Because on one hand, cheers, not Mike Ashley. Cheers, Declan, who's come to me there. And never talks to me. He never talks. It's always Declan. So with that sort of money, we may well go out and get someone else in the January period. Of course, a month to go before that, and now with 55 million to spend, well, we could go spend it, couldn't we? But let's take a look then at what's been happening since we've recently met. As I mentioned then, Bayern Munich there and Chelsea. We ran through the fixtures before in the last episode, but a 2-0 win over Bayern Munich sees us through in the Champions League. And of course, the knockout stages of that is something we can certainly focus upon. Chelsea was a defeat 1-0, and that means the league situation is a little bit... That's the noise, viewers. And playing Norwich and Arsenal today, quite interesting. One 5 points behind, one 5 points ahead, and we are slap bang in the middle. But a couple of wins or a couple of defeats, and our season in terms of the league, we're basically finding out today, viewers, if we should continue with the league stuff in this series, or if we should focus on the Champions League and the EFL Cup. I feel like today is probably quite a defining day. If I win one and lose one, this was a waste of everybody's time. So lock yourselves in for 15 minutes of fun. Here we go. Now, quite a few of the boys, after some big games, need a rest, and formation wise we've been messing about. If you caught up, you'll know that we were playing a Christmas tree formation at one point. This is obviously a mess, viewers. This is the state of Anglia Rail. This is what we're looking at here. That's right, the train bit's not finished, by the way. That is a vendetta I will be keeping. But the problem we've got is that St. Maximin is injured at the moment, Mariano is injured at the moment, Delafeu is injured at the moment, and with Onana out for however long, I don't know, 3 to 4 weeks, we continue with Wayne Hennessy in goal, which... it's like a punishment. But what I think I'm going to do is Chiesa's going to come out. We're going to go to this system and just see if this is how we turn this round. Luis Alberto, more attacking. So these two right up behind Lazaro. I think that's the way we're going to do things. Lazaro's not the player, Ben. It's Lautaro and Martinez. And I call him Lazaro sometimes because of Lazaro. So at least there's a good reason. It'd be worse if he didn't play for me. Sean Longstaff actually on the bench. Sorry, Lenihan. Oh, God. He's got the call. You're on the bench today? I'm a boss. No, you're not. Bye. And then down it goes. The more I look at this, though, the more I realise that I play Arsenal in a few days. And a few of these players aren't really fit. And because we've got a squad that is capable of rotation, let's do a little bit of that. Sean Longstaff's going to come in, Havertz is going to step out, and Van der Beek is going to move slightly further forward. So the Longstaffs, either side of Jordan Henderson, they'll probably pick on him. Viewers, I know, you don't want to hear that, neither do I. They'll probably pick on him. One of them gets him in a headlock, the other one giving him a right old nuggie. Did you call it a nuggie? I don't know what, you sort of rub your knuckle on their head, your nuggie. I've got no idea why. Thinking about it. There's the Norwich team. Is it not Delia Smith in charge? Because it's quite a different side. Lewis, Zimmerman, Aaron's still there though. Cantwell and Emi Buendia. The rest of them largely changed. Adam Ida on the bench though. Norwich fans should be happy about that. As Rochbach is in goal. Bought in from odds. Who saw that coming? What are the statistical and financial probabilities? Odds. Now we play Norwich in the EFL Cup semi-final, so this is quite a good moment for us to see just how good they are and how afraid we should really be. As Jurgen Klopp's talking about Fabinho being on the transfer list. Oh really? Have I got enough Liverpool midfielders? That's the question we need to ask ourselves, viewers. Because so far, it's going brilliantly, me signing Henderson, isn't it? Yeah, it's going really good. We're 5 places worse off than at the end of last season. So, yeah, no one's going to mention that, though. Everyone's really pleased with the progress. They're not, are they? Let's be real. Tea here in a Starbucks mug. Not sponsored by Starbucks today. Don't expect it to ever be. I'm also not sure how the household acquired the mug. So, wasn't anything to do with me. That's all I know. But Ellie Curtains, well, seems like she's been thieving, viewers. As that's a goal. That's... oh dear. I think she actually got it as a part of a Christmas bundle, if you're wondering. I've been reliably informed. So, yeah. I mean, they've scored there, viewers, on the volley from a free kick. And I'm telling you about my mug choice. So, Yep, Jamal Lewis plays the ball across. We're playing, now this is becoming obvious to me, viewers, we're playing quite a narrow foot. Right, that's bollocks, obviously. Now that can't be allowed. Todd Cantwell has scored goal of the season. 25 minutes going here, viewers. I've got a plan. Attacking width, wide. Defensive width, wide, because we're too not wide, we're too narrow. This goal, by the way, I don't really want to watch the away, or the opposition, I should say, score a great goal, but it's one touch, holds it there, and then bang, and it's Wayne Hennessy in goal, I've just remembered. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. If they have shots, they will score. 2 on target, 2 goals. That is an issue for us. They've got a corner, viewers, ball put in. As, well, it's not on target, so it didn't go in. If that actually becomes a thing today, then that's going to be, well, we're playing Arsenal later. There, don't worry, they've had a shot on target, didn't go in, so we are 2-0 down. I'm punching the air, viewers. Punching the air because Norwich didn't have a shot on target. That's the levels we've sunk to. So what do you do this season, viewers? Give me some feedback. Because of the way this is going, because of the way the league just isn't going our way this season, do we focus on the Champions League? Because that's going to go brilliant, isn't it? That's going to go great when I get knocked out to Barcelona next round. For God's sake. I think it's worth noting that we aren't at full strength today. We have got quite a few key injuries. Onana, of course, is one of those, as well as a few other players. So, look, it is disappointing to be in the position that we're in, but with, half an hour to go, the comeback, viewers, I think the story is well and truly about to be told, because our team's definitely better as, well, Matty Longstaff has scored a quite sensational goal. He's running back to the halfway line with the ball. He's very keen to get things underway as Jordan Henderson out to Odriozola, who plays the ball back towards Matty Longstaff. And the strike here, first time, it deflects off the back of this man here. Sorry, Anguissa. And, 2-1. Let's go attacking then, because now they're terrified of what's going on here. Let's bring on Kai Havertz as well. Let's go wild, viewers. Bentaleb's going to come on for Longstaff as well. Chiesa is going to come on for Lewis Albert. I'm going to go wild here, viewers. And Kai Havertz is coming on as well. We're sort of doing this, and we're going to try and find a way through. Little different change up in what we're doing. Norwich have got a throw in. Apart from the Matty Longstaff goal, the highlight so far has been the story about the mug. So, yeah, that's how today's gone so far. Ball played up towards their front man as Matty Longstaff does really well. He's very industrious, is Matty Longstaff. I do actually like him a lot. I don't really think I've played him enough this season. I think that was a key point to why we were so good last season. You brought Jordan Henderson in and you played him instead. That's a very valid criticism, my voice in a slightly different tone. That hasn't worked out quite as I thought, really. So Maximin being injured for such a long time. Matty Longstaff, goodness gracious me, viewers. He's dragging us by the scruff of our necks. And he celebrates wildly in front of the Norwich fans. That is the Barclay end, and he's giving them what for, viewers. He's done one of those. I mean, it's a great goal. I will say that. Kai Havertz has come on. It's a brilliant ball and a great run. And, the Norwich goalkeeper there could do nothing. And with 20 minutes to go now, looks like there's only one winner, viewers. No, hang on. I didn't mean Norwich. Oh, Wayne Hennessy. Wow. Newcastle fans in the corner there, berating them. I'll tell you what, we talked about commuting from Newcastle to London, right? Couple of hours. Newcastle to Norwich. That must be hell on earth. I'll tell you now. That must be. Let's find out, viewers. Come on. You're all wondering. Newcastle to Norwich. A train. It won't be a one-stop shop, let me tell you now, viewers. No chance. 4 hours, 46 minutes. Right, just to give you an idea, viewers. Now, I do think Matty Longstaff scored a hat-trick. And if you're thinking to yourselves, is he ruining it here? A little bit, yeah. So for the time it takes to get from Newcastle to Norwich, I've just got it here. Matty Longstaff, good for a kick, mate. Pleased with that. You could get to Milan, viewers, on a flight. So bear that in mind, travel experts. So would you rather come to the Norfolk Broads or the San Siro? I know what I'd want to do, viewers. As the ball's put in by Emi Buendia, that's offside. Ha ha ha! Now I should say this is one of the best comebacks in Newcastle United history. Matty Longstaff, Newcastle lad, has scored a hat-trick. And I've spent most of the second half telling you about the commuter difficulties from Norwich to Newcastle. And maybe I shouldn't do videos. Maybe I should focus on travel, viewers. Imagine that. Me going around the country on different trains. That'd be fun. DoctorBenjyFM. I don't know why I need FM there. But what a win. There it is there. They're going to show the offside. It means nothing, Emi Buendia and friends. So, yeah, have a free kick if you like. It's gone. Well, it's meaningless. It's Matty Longstaff's day, viewers, as, Milan. You can get to Milan. Same time. Exactly the same time. I mean, yeah, you've got to go through... yeah, fair enough. Some people are going to go, yeah, but do you have to go through, passport control? Do you have to go through customs? Do you have to check your bags? And stuff? No, you don't. Okay, fair enough. You've got me. But in terms of the actual travel time, it's quicker to do it by plane. Yeah, that's not news, is it? Imagine watching the episode that's hidden as well, right? And now you've got more of this. So it's just a fun time. So Maximilian resumes full training. It'll be a while till he's fit to play, though, as just a couple of days before we play against Arsenal. Arsenal. They do that a lot. Right, I'm just thinking now, do we stick with this again, or do we change things up? The reality is, Matty Longstaff's got a hat-trick in a system similar to this. I think Van der Beek going back into the middle, him and Henderson switching places, and maybe bringing Chiesa in on the right-hand side. That's probably the move. That's what we were almost going to play at the begining, but this time we actually will do. Grimaldo can come back in at left-back as well. He's obviously a force to be reckoned with. And the rest of the team, I'm pretty happy with. Obviously, we've had a great comeback. Spirits are high. Wayne Hennessy's loving it. So let's go. Come on, then. Let's see. Can we do the business? That's right. I tried to make that a bit more... I tried to give it a bit more gravitas, viewers. All right, there's the Arsenal team. They aren't very good anymore, are they? Let's be realityed. The back line's good. Manolas and Lenglet, they've bought there. Martinelli's actually not too bad. Doesn't even have a face on my game, so there you are. Smith Rowe, Nicolas Pepe, no Aubameyang, no Lacazette. They're gambling, viewers. Where's Theo Walcott? Doesn't he still play for... I know he's at Everton. Relax. All right, then we owe Arsenal after last time. I don't recall it, but... It sounds good. All right, then, at St James's Park, we know at Newcastle's ground, there's been some incredible games between these two. The 4-4, of course, was something to remember, and I do remember it. Should have mentioned that in the team talk. Should have gone, remember that 4-4? Let's just not go 4-0 down. All right, Chiesa on the march, finds Lautaro Martinez inside. Henderson now to Luis Alberto, and... we've lost it. So, they've lost it. We're all losing it, viewers. I think I lost it long ago. Chiesa heads on. Lautaro Martinez. He's poked home. Is it a goal? It's referees. The guy with the flags ruled it out. Yeah, well done. Well done, mate. Yeah, you've done your job. Well done. You've ruined the game for millions. I mean, he's offside. So, I mean, it's, yeah, on some level, it's fair enough. Proving that you don't need VAR when Lino McLean, he knows what's going on. He's from Scotland, Edinburgh, I think. Hello there, that's me, Lionel McLean. That's my name. Like, I don't. Chiesa scores. Thank God. I've just what a distraction. It's 1-0. Arsenal are getting beaten. And we're proving now that we are quite good. Or Arsenal and Norwich aren't very good. It's actually quite a nice move here. You see the way Chiesa sort of bursts past his man and then strikes from that side of the pitch. Leno nearly keeps it up but can't do. The power on the shot. Too much to handle. Hala after the goal. This could be anything, viewers. I mean, Chiesa's got it. He's pinched it off them. We could score straight after scoring a moment ago. Chiesa goes forward again. He nearly does a repeat of what he did before. It's a corner. Now, ordinarily, of course, in football, they would highlight the corners. Not here. We don't do that. You've watched long enough now, I think, that if a corner goes in, the default reaction is, oh my God, they've scored! Because it's such a surprise to me as they've missed. But that's now how we deal with corners. The sort of shock factor is, where's the 3D replay? Have you got corner tactics on Ben? Because that might give you a bit more success. Don't. Obviously not. No, don't be daft. There's Wayne Hennessy in action. Look. Oh, the Arsenal players backing away. Sure they are. As that ball to Luis Alberto might be the best thing he's done in his career. Luis Alberto strikes and strikes just over. I wonder if the iron was hot. Because he struck while the iron was hot. I bet it was hot then. Torreira, corner, whipped, back post, headed away by Ake. Why am I talking about it? Sorry, viewers, this is my mistake. It's flung back across. Torreira's in, and is that actually counting? Surely not. The referee, you see? You follow the rules, you get your goals. You break the rules, you don't. I don't know if this is the liner on this side. Is he offside here? Is that what's going on? Ah, yes. This is another fella. Flaggerson. Hello there, that's me, Flag McFlaggerson. That is way more offensive to Scottish people. I should say I really like Scotland. I was thinking of visiting soon. Probably won't be allowed at this point. Yeah, I was thinking of going to Edinburgh. So if you've got any recommendations, don't know how I'm going to get there in terms of transport. Probably not train. But you never know. Chiesa racing in on goal. Wow, what a player on that right-hand side, doing the business. We're playing that wing. It's unconventional, viewers, but I'm showing you here. You don't have to play the regular tactics. Have someone in behind the striker. Have three in midfield. Have someone out on the right-hand side. Give it a bit of pizzazz. I'm using that word a lot recently. Someone's at P in the dictionary, aren't they? As there we are, Chiesa with a goal, and that was perfection. There's another one. There's another one. Actually starts with P, but you wouldn't know because of the way it's 2-0 to Newcastle. All right, only half an hour ago, as it's been pretty highlightless until now, viewers. Hello, welcome back to the nature documentary that is Newcastle United, as we see the young players here in black and white racing forward. As you find Chiesa on the right-hand side, he makes his way towards the penalty area, pauses, shoots, and catches the attention of the goalkeeper. That is beautiful. That was something. That was really something. It's not just a shot. It's an M&S shot. Not sponsored. Starbucks, M&S, they're not involved. Neither are any flight companies, as that header on goal is surely... No, not this time. Close though, wasn't it? Danger, danger, danger. High voltage. Pepe, corner to be swung in. We are 2-0 up here, and I'm just hanging out. Oh my word, what a block. Grimaldo on the line, sort of laid down. Ah, bollocks, they've scored. Well, right, there were 10 minutes to go. I'm going to go a bit more defensive here. Now, the nice thing about this midfield, viewers, is this. Now, if you've been watching Glory Hunter at all, you'll know that the going Italian tactic is something, it's a thing of legend, viewers. And we're going to deploy that tactic right now. Wayne Rooney's going to come on alongside Martinez, and defensively, Lascelles comes on for Chiesa as... good luck, Arsenal. That's all I've got to say, viewers. There'll be no more highlights today, as that is job done. Time is ticking away, viewers. 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. There's 30 seconds left, and there's a highlight. This is unusual. Ball put in, back post. Well, I mean, you can't account for that, can you? Today's been a bit of a mess, hasn't it? Let's be honest with ourselves. There's Hatterball there. Pops home. Good for him. I mean, his family are probably watching. So I've bottled that, viewers. There we are. Newcastle 2, Arsenal 2. It's the reverse comeback, isn't it? Was going defensive the right thing to do? I thought so. Well, that's going to conclude then. I guess the next game we will find you with will be the game against Norwich, potentially, in the EFL quarterfinal. Although the semi-finals are more exciting. So if we get through, we'll do that. If we go out, I'll start tomorrow's episode, or the next episode of this, sorry, with an apology about the fact there isn't an EFL Cup semi-final to look forward to. But yeah, January coming up. Money to spend. Any transfer suggestions? Let me know in the comment section. And if you enjoyed today, please do drop a like on it. Let's aim for, I'm going to say a target. Let's aim for 1,500 likes. 1,504 likes. Yeah. That's a challenge. That's extra 4. Good luck, everyone. But thank you for watching. I appreciate you hanging with the series. Sorry about the episode before, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye. This was fun. And I'm going to Milan, so in about a year, probably.